Hi, my name is Allison Field, and welcome to my vlog, Create Your Blank. I help a lot of my clients in their careers, whether it's a career transition or they're graduating from college and they have no idea what they want to do. And so I help and support them in understanding how their energy relates to the particular career. So today I'm going to talk about the 7 levels of careers and how that applies to where you might be in your own career. And then I'm going to answer some questions that have come in that might be supportive for you. So let's dive right in. So level 1 is the energy that the message in our head says, I lose. I'm never going to get my career that I want. I'm going to be stuck in this job forever. And it's pretty much things status quo, nothing changes, and we stay stuck. Level 2 is where there's some sort of conflict with our career. We're not happy with it, similar to maybe level 1. But we're in the place of making the career or the job wrong. There's a conflict. We don't like it. They're wrong. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and it's just not working for me. And so whenever there's a conflict, we get stuck in the right, wrong, good and bad. And you got to resolve that conflict before you can actually move forward. Level 3 is all about, I'm in this job and it's not really what I want to do, but I'm just going to stay put and tolerate it because I need to get my paycheck. I need to make it work. And for whatever reason, we stay stuck. And that can be really hard. And we can tolerate that for quite a long time. And I've been in that place where we just put up with something and cope with it. So we can just move through whatever stress we might be feeling to get to the other side. And then level 4 is when is all about the level of love and giving and caring. So if we're in a particular career and we are supporting ourselves in having the best experience possible, there's a level of love that we have within that we want to apply to our job. And we may apply that to our job. We may apply it to the relationships that we're having within our job or career. But there's a level of compassion for ourselves and understanding. And then level 5 is all about win-win. So win-win in our career is going great. Our job is going great. We are in a really good place. And our career loves us. It's a good match. It's a win-win for us. Or the company that we're working for is very pleased with our success and pleased with how we're doing our job. So there's a win-win situation. So it feels really good. Level 6 is just accepting things as they are, as we move through them. And we may be challenged by it. We may like it, not like it, but we're in a sense of accepting where we are and know that it's for our highest and best good. So level 6 is the synthesis of all the other levels. And there's a lot of wisdom in this level where we just kind of ebb and flow with whatever is. And it's kind of a little bit la maybe, but there's a lot of ease in it. So there's level 6. Level 7 is unconditional love and unconditional acceptance for wherever we are. So it doesn't matter that we're in a job. We are accepting where we are. We are enjoying whatever we're doing. And there's no sense of right and wrong or good and bad. And it's all good. So those are the 7 levels of energy. And we can vacillate between those levels all day long. It's not we are an energy level, but we're experiencing an energy level. So I want to answer some questions about the levels. So, what is an ELI and how does it apply to our career journey? So, an ELI is an Energy Leadership Index assessment. And if you'd like to know more information about that and schedule your ELI, hit the link below and you can schedule a create call with me and learn more about it. And it applies in our career journey because it'll show us a chart that shows us how we are operating on a regular daily basis with our energy levels. And it shows us how we are operating with our energy levels during times of stress. So what can be very beneficial in that, in your ELI, is you can actually see some areas where you might just be putting up with something and tolerating something, excuse me, or you might be in a conflict, stuck in a conflict level. And that can be very supportive if you look at your assessment results. And how can I identify which energy level I'm operating from in my career? I typically immediately go to feelings because feelings tell me what it is going on. But cognitive behavior therapists say thoughts come first, and the thoughts produce our feelings, and our feelings produce how we show up. So I go to my feelings. You may go to your thoughts first, but that is helpful to identify which energy level you're presenting with at any one particular time. And then can we operate at different levels in different aspects of our careers? Totally. You may go into a meeting, for instance, with, 20 other people, and everybody's bickering and arguing, and there's a big sense of conflict, and the room is full of level 2 energy. You're going to feel that and sense that. And you can choose to reframe things. There are a lot of different tools that I provide for my clients to support them in shifting their energy or identifying where they're presenting at any one particular time. And what keeps us stuck in level 1? Like, I'll never be able to have the career I want thinking. The number one thing that keeps people stuck with that thinking is fear. Fear of change, fear of doing something different, fear of stepping out of their comfort zone. And that often keeps us stuck in that level 1 thinking. And that can happen at any point in your career life. And how does level 2 energy, I hate my job, affect our overall well-being? Well, if you hate your job and over a period of time, what happens is that those feelings, those thoughts, those feelings get overwhelming and can just stay stuck and blocked for you. And eventually that energy will permeate your cells and cause illness and sickness for you. So you really want to pay attention to what thoughts are you feeding yourself? What energy is your body producing that can be more supportive for you than level 2 energy? Why do so many people settle at level 3 comfort, and what's the hidden cost? Well, the hidden cost is you're just putting up with things. You're just tolerating and putting up with the situation. Things will not get better. They will not move. And it's comfortable to stay in level 3 and stay stuck. So that's the benefit of that. What does a level 5 career actually look like in practice? So level 5 in practice is you're winning. You're feeling great. There's all sorts of possibilities. There's opportunities for advancement. Your company is happy with you. Things are jiving. Things are flowing. Everything feels really good. So that's how level 5 can present itself. How can we maintain a level 6 state of being regardless of external circumstances? That's a really good question. And it is radical acceptance. It's acceptance that whatever is happening for us, not against us. And we can lean into some of those hard moments that we might be experiencing and look at what wisdom we can glean from it. So that's a great question. And what does unconditional acceptance level 7 mean when applied to challenging work situations? It's let it happen, let it occur, let others be who they are, let the situation be challenging, and you just take it on with unconditional acceptance and love. And that's how that looks. And then transformation. Let's see. What are the key blocks that prevent people from moving up the energy levels? Okay, the goal is not really to move up the energy levels. The goal is to really notice and become aware of what you're experiencing. And so the goal is not moving up, but feeling better, I think. And so the number one thing that keeps people stuck is fear. And fear will just, grapple with you and keep you stuck in level 1 or maybe level 3, where you're just tolerating and putting up with something. And it can be really challenging to shift. And how long does it typically take to shift from one energy level to another? A nanosecond. And the way we shift our energy level is through, number 1, through awareness, and number 2 is reframing things. And one of the most beautiful things I love about this energy leadership is that we have the power to shift any level where we're at. We have 7 levels to choose from, and we do that just by reframing what we're thinking and what we're experiencing, and that can help to shift. And then what specific practices help elevate our career energy from lower to higher levels? Like I said, mind shift. It's becoming aware, shifting, your mindset around what is happening and how you can look at it differently to be more beneficial for you. And it totally is perspective. So you can practice that. How do our intentions affect our energy levels at work? Totally. So if you set an intention that you're going to have a great day and you go in and you're going to focus and complete your work, then you create the energy behind that to have that be a success in your life. So setting a daily intention might be very helpful, especially if you're stuck at maybe level 2 and you're blaming others and making others wrong for whatever you're experiencing. Setting an intention can put you on the right side of things and help you to move forward and create more magic in your day. And what role does Gus play in our career energy transformation? Gus is God, universe, and spirit. And that plays a big role in our energy transformation. And it can play a big role in our energy transformation in anything that we do, whether it's our career or job or whatever. And we just ask for support. Just ask for support. And then how can journaling help us recognize and shift our career energy levels? Journaling is a really powerful exercise in being able to identify and explore our feelings and our thoughts that are ruminating, that are causing our feelings. Because if you're like me, it's sometimes really hard to identify what my feeling might be. And so by journaling and processing just from, my subconscious and asking Gus for guidance, journaling can really uncover a lot of feelings and things that help me recognize what might be causing me to be stuck, and then helping me release the energy to move forward. So thank you for listening today. If you'd like to schedule your ELI and find out how your energy is affecting your career, I'd love to hear from you, and click on the link below to schedule a create call with me, and we'll go from there. Hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.